Hey, Darian here, founder of Dash Activate Online. On today's video, I want to talk about the importance of content and branding when it comes to getting those lower layers of your funnel to convert. So stay tuned. Okay, so we do a lot of sales calls and I feel like I talk to a lot of entrepreneurs and business owners, and this seems to be a pretty common occurrence with a lot of e-commerce brands that when I mention this to people, they're a little bit stunned and shocked. So I want to share a video on this today and see if I can help improve your retargeting strategy with a few little tweaks to content. Now, on a lot of these calls, I find that I'm talking to e-commerce business owners and entrepreneurs about how well their top of funnel strategy is working. It's usually making at least breaking even or making some money, but where their strategy falls down generally is in the retargeting. And what's usually happening there is when you're running those top of funnel ads with your offers, you're targeting the right avatars, you're going to be getting a bunch of people that are converting right there on the spot. And to use a golfing analogy, with those top of funnel ads, generally what you're doing, and all of your competitors as well, are targeting the people that are within that, I'm going to say meter, but for American viewers, a yard, within a yard or a meter of the hole. Those are the people that are right there on the edge, ready to buy, and when you send them an offer, they take action, they purchase your product, and they help offset the costs of running that top of funnel ad strategy. Where those strategies then fall down is that there's a lot of people in that group of top of funnel audience that are coming to the site, maybe viewing some products, maybe even adding to cart, but then bouncing out before they purchase. And usually what people are doing is then running the same or similar retargeting ads or a catalog to that person, bringing them back to that same sales page and hoping that something has changed within the last 4 or 7 or 14 days to allow that person to buy. What I've been suggesting doing to some of our clients on some of these calls as well is creating more content that then nurtures that person and educates them more on the brand, whether that's different USPs of the product that you're trying to sell, or potentially even bringing them back to a different page, maybe that's got reviews or testimonials or some different kind of angle that helps educate them on your product and another benefit or reason why they should buy it. The reason for doing that is if you're just hammering people with the same ads and the same message and the same offer, people will get sick of that really quickly. Also, if someone hasn't purchased something off of that first impression or that first click when they've come to the site, what that means is that there's something on that sales page that hasn't handled an objection that they have and convinced them or created enough value for them to buy. So it doesn't make sense just to run the same ad to them to bring them back to the same page, because the end result's going to be exactly the same. They're still not going to buy. What you need to do is start thinking about, okay, well, you've got those people that are near the hole handled, but what do the people that are 2 yards or 3 yards or on the edge of the green need to see to move them into that closer group, so the group that's warmer? And they're going to need to see different messages to that top of funnel right there at the whole type audience. They're going to need to know more about your brand, what's the USP, what sort of social causes and benefits you're providing, telling more of that story. When you start deploying that content in the right places, you'll find all of a sudden those levers of marketing efficiency crank right up, and you end up getting those 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 64x ROAS off of your middle of funnel and bottom of funnel placements. And that's one of the reasons we've actually partnered with a studio in London, so that we can send our clients products to this studio. They produce awesome e-commerce videos that we cycle through every single month and test and tweak so that we can tell more of that brand story and deliver those high ROAS conversions in the bottom of funnel and middle of funnel placements. Cool. Hopefully that all makes sense. If this is something you want to explore further, you want to discuss video production or retargeting strategies or how to even set up separate sales pages to tell more of that brand story, hit me up with an email, a DM, a link, whatever you like. I'll link our website below this as well. Reach out, more than happy to set up a time to chat and to explore options for your project. All right, have a great day. See ya. Peace.